Hello and welcome to Scale Custom Crawlers. My name is George and this is Weekly Goals Episode 2. Unfortunately, I missed the deadline during the previous week. Some real life stuff that prevented me from making the video. Hopefully this week I have also something to show you guys. So let's start with this WPL C74. I only had one trail with this truck before starting modifying it. I had a vision before starting chopping everything, and like all my builds, this one started with the specific tire diameter that I wanted to use. The state right now is that we have a lifted body, we also have a 2-speed WPL gearbox, and we have stretched the wheelbase. Also I made some quarter panel armor. I haven't yet glued anything, and this is the next process. First modification that I've done to this truck was to cut the hood open. I am waiting few scale hinges from China, but unfortunately they haven't yet arrived. To lift the body I used some PCB standoffs. The rear mounting points of the body, they are on the same position, while I have to modify the middle ones a bit. I just drilled 2 holes in the middle and it was at the specific location I wanted it to be. After lifting the body, I knew I had to cut the panels because I wanted to fit much larger tires that normally comes with this truck. But before cutting, I had to fill the body lines with some plastic body filler, sand everything down, and then proceed to cutting. Just a tip for you guys, I always start with one side and then I mimic everything to the other side. It helps me a lot because my OCD kicks in if both sides are not perfect. Also, I have moved the front tray a bit to the front, so there is also a bit of clearance issue with the grill. It also had to be chopped a bit. After cutting everything, I knew I had to make these quarter armor panels. Instead of screwing them, I will make the deception that in the holes these are tabs or screws. To stretch the wheelbase, I just moved the front tray 1 hole at front. Of course, at the state that it is right now, I have to make a small panel to reinforce everything at front. But before moving forward with this specific task, I wanted to finish how I will mount the body at front. The rack that I'm using is from MN99 model. I have a couple of MN99 sitting around. They are future projects, but for now I wanted to utilize this rack on this truck because I think the dimensions is perfect. Wheels are 1.55 inch Injora Steelish. These are beadlock wheels, and for tires I am using Nitto Trail Grappler tires that are also 1.55 inch. To mount the WPL 2-speed gearbox, I had to make a small panel out of styrene to lift it and to move it a bit forward. You don't have to drill anything and you have a bit more clearance. Some WPL metal axles, front and back. For electronics, I choose this small WPL 3S capable standalone ESC. For receiver, I will go with this Dumborg 6-channel. Also during the previous week, me and my girlfriend had the chance to take 2 of our 110 scale tracks for a small trail. Of course I have a video to share with you guys, but probably it will be ready on the next weeks. One small thing to add is that I rebuilt couple of spots on the Mellow Yellow FJ40 WPL C34 track. After a couple of tumbles, I broke the cage on few welds. At the end it was time to braze it again. It's a minimal process and I'm using this small pen type torch. So this was the episode 2 of Weekly Goals. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you have any questions for the builds that I'm showing to you guys, don't hesitate to ask in the comments. Thank you very much. See you on the next one.